I have been with my partner, 27 male, for 7 years. We have a 4-year-old, and I swear my life has shrunk down to food delivery receipts, passive-aggressive comments from his mom about how I've let myself go, and my friends screenshotting my own private DMs back at me like I don't remember what I said. Back when we started dating, I was actually healthy. Like, not gym rat healthy, but normal. I didn't grow up with money, so fast food wasn't even an option most of the time. Then he got this good job, and suddenly it was like, oh, we can have sushi on a Tuesday, pizza on a Thursday, McDonald's at midnight. Lifestyle creep, but make it marriage core. He gained weight, I gained weight. Except one day he just snapped his fingers and went full gym bro. Meal prep containers stacked in the fridge like a Pinterest board, gym selfies at 6 a.m., protein powder dust on the counter. And me, I'm just trying to keep myself from drowning. Raising a kid, commuting, working, coming home to emails from his mom about how I should take a cooking class, subtext, so you stop eating like a cow, and then collapsing into the couch too tired to chop a single vegetable. He acts like my body is the whole problem, not the exhaustion, not the fact that he disappears for work trips and leaves me with 100% of childcare, not the constant emotional whiplash, just my body. He literally checked our bank account like some detective, and instead of, hey, are you okay? It was, why are you destroying my savings with junk food? Like, not our savings, his savings. Like I'm just a line item in his spreadsheet labeled waste. And now our sex life is basically a ghost. I can feel him pulling away every time I try to initiate something. He'll love bomb me when family's around. She's the best mom. I couldn't do this without her. Then turn cold the second the door shuts. The other night we had one of those dinners with his family. His mom sliding the salad bowl toward me like it was an intervention. His dad cracking jokes about portion control. Everyone smiling those tight little smiles. And I'm sitting there thinking, is this real? Like, do they actually think this is helping? Or is this one of those weird family loyalty games where I'm just the scapegoat? Because here's the kicker. He told me flat out, no fight, no warm-up, just dead-eyed, I'm not attracted to you anymore. And I can't tell if that's honesty or cruelty dressed up as honesty. The thing is, it's never just about the food. I know that. He'll flirt with me when he needs me to babysit his niece, ignore me when I ask for help with bedtime, then come back hours later acting all affectionate like that makes up for it. He'll send me a kissy face emoji in front of the group chat, but leave me on read when I send him a real question. My friends are starting to catch on because they keep sending me screenshots of my own text like, girl, look at what you're excusing. One even voice noted me like, I don't think you realize how much he's controlling you. And I listened to it at 2 a.m. in the bathroom, just sitting on the floor, and it hit me. I actually couldn't tell if I was spiraling or if this is really that bad. But then I checked his phone. Not even snooping, just handing it back after our kid was playing games on it. And there it was. A DM preview at the top of the screen. Not his gym buddy, not his brother. Some girl named Leah. The message? Don't worry, she won't find out. Like, excuse me? And I swear to God, the second I blinked, the notification disappeared. He must have those auto-delete settings on. So now I'm stuck in this limbo where I don't know if I'm imagining things, if I'm just projecting because he's pulling away, or if there's a whole other story happening behind my back. And the worst part? I can't even tell anyone. If I tell my friends, they'll say leave. If I tell his family, they'll say I'm hysterical. If I ask him, he'll twist it into, see, you don't trust me, you're paranoid. And maybe I am paranoid. Maybe I'm losing it. But then again, he didn't delete me from his phone. He deleted her message. So I tried to convince myself maybe I misread it. Maybe "don't worry, she won't find out" was like about a surprise party, a gift, some dumb inside joke. I was literally bargaining with my own brain because the alternative was worse. But then the group chat happened. Family chat, his side. His mom: "Are you cooking dinner for him again yet? I can send over a recipe." His sister: "Mom, LOL, leave her alone." His mom: "She needs to know we're concerned. It's embarrassing for him when people see." His dad: "Be grateful, my wife never lets me eat takeout." I didn't even respond. I just closed the app. Later that night, he was all, "Why didn't you defend me? Now they think you don't care." Like, what do you even mean defend you? They were attacking me. And here's the kicker. He frames everything as for my own good. Like when he installed that calorie tracking app on my phone to help, or when he started taking pictures of my meals so you'll be accountable. But then at the same time, he'll come home with donuts for our kid and be like, "Oh, it's a treat. Don't be dramatic." Love bomb, punish, confuse, repeat. The baby shower incident is what really broke me. It wasn't even ours. It was his cousin's. I was already dreading it because his family events are like performance theater. Everyone pretending we're picture perfect while making little digs under the table. We walk in and I swear half the women looked me up and down like I was some failed before and after picture. His mom hugged me, stage whispered, "You could have worn something looser, sweetheart," and then dragged me straight to the dessert table saying, "You can't have that." I laughed it off, but inside, I felt my whole body buzzing, like static. And then mid-party, he puts his arm around me, super affectionate, all smiles, and goes, "We're next, guys. Big announcement soon." My jaw literally dropped because 1, we had never discussed marriage timelines. 2, he had literally told me 2 nights ago he wasn't sure he wanted to stay with me. People started clapping. His mom teared up. His sister squealed. And I'm just sitting there frozen, like, what is this? Was this a joke? A trap? A smokescreen? On the ride home, I asked him what F that was. He just shrugged and said, "You were sad. I wanted you to feel included." Included! Like, he threw a fake engagement announcement just to shut me up. My best friend texted me after, like, "Did you know about this? Why didn't you look happy?" And I just sent back, "I don't know." Because what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, he just invented a proposal in front of his whole family to distract them from fat-shaming me? The weirdest part is the next morning, I woke up to flowers on the table. No note, no explanation, just white roses in a vase. I asked him if they were from him. He goes, "Of course, babe." But the receipt in the trash said they were ordered by someone named A. Clark. And I don't know anyone named A. Clark. So either he's lying about who sent them, or someone else is sending me flowers to our house. And suddenly, I don't know what's scarier. I told myself I'd wait it out, gather proof, not jump to conclusions. But I think I was just stalling because the alternative, actually facing what was happening, felt like setting myself on fire. It all blew up at his sister's dinner party. She invited us, plus some friends, plus this random coworker of hers named, you guessed it, Leah. I swear my heart stopped when I heard her name because it was the same one from the message preview. I was shaking before I even sat down. Leah walks in, pretty, polished, gym body, the type his mom probably prays for when she lights her little marriage candles at church. And the second their eyes met, I knew. I don't care what anyone says about overthinking, about paranoia. You don't know someone for 7 years and miss that microsecond of recognition. Throughout the night, he kept doing that fake casual thing, talking to everyone but glancing at her too often, laughing too hard at her stories. She told some dumb joke about meal prepping, and he basically leaned across the table like it was stand-up. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there trying to keep my face neutral, my fork shaking against the plate, while his mom joked about how I must feel so intimidated by all the beautiful girls in the room. My phone buzzed under the table. A text from my best friend, who wasn't even there. Someone just posted a story of him with a girl. Check Insta right now. I clicked it. His arm around Leah, in the kitchen, cropped to look like friendly, except his hand was definitely low enough to be not friendly. I felt the blood drain from my body. And here's the thing. I didn't confront him right there. I smiled. I smiled like I was part of the joke, part of the group, part of the performance. And I think that scared him more than if I had screamed. Because later, when we got home, he was frantic, pacing, saying I was overreacting, that it was just a hug, that he didn't know she'd post it. I just asked, "Why did you delete her messages?" He froze, like I'd caught him mid-crime. Then he flipped it. Classic. "Wow, you went through my phone, so you admit you don't trust me. No wonder I feel distant from you." And here's the terrifying part. I almost apologized